think we know Dawn. Dawn Lee runs the WHAS Crusade for Children, but it's a big crew, isn't it?
It absolutely is. We have a great team, and they work hard all year long to make sure the crusade goes smoothly.
I just went through the office a few minutes ago, and most everybody's working on this little project today, too. We're celebrating departments that raised their percentage.
Absolutely. So these awards are so important to the crusade because it's our opportunity to say thank you to the fire departments who went above and beyond this past year, and to organizations like the county clerk's office who just did an amazing job of raising funds for the crusade, which in turn goes back to the community to help kids.
I saw Ashley from the office a few minutes ago, and she talked about a check, because we need to remind people the crusade runs throughout the whole year. There's always work being done somewhere throughout Kentucky and Indiana.
Absolutely, and that was a surprise to us, so it is going to be a fun morning to see what all happens.
But somewhere there's somebody stitching together a quilt, or there's somebody planning a bake sale or whatever, that people think about the crusade throughout the year to help our wonderful kids.
And all those amazing kids who have lemonade stands every year. That for us has just been a joy to see kids who want to help give back to help other kids.
All right, so we're going to celebrate a few departments this morning. We'll start with some guys who are in Indiana near Pekin. The Pierce-Polk Township Volunteer Fire Department. Step up there, guys. I want to say hi to Jason Chaffin and Jonathan Schaller. Hey, good to see you. What's your first name?
Clayton Beach.
Clayton, good to see you too. Jason, nice to see you. Welcome. Good to have you guys here. So tell me first off about the area that you serve.
It's a rural area. We covered 87 square miles, rural area, and have served a lot of people.
Pierce and Polk, those are names of presidents. Is that where that came from?
Townships. We covered 2 townships.
That's 2 townships?
Yep.
There's probably 2 guys then that built the first houses there. I don't know.
They could be.
Jason, I heard a little trivia note about your area.
Yes.
Is this the oldest 4th of July celebration in America?
In America. We have the oldest consecutive 4th of July celebration in America. This year will be 195 years.
Okay, so you guys have obviously done your research on this to find out. So somebody in your town, maybe or Pierce or Polk or somebody thought, you know what we need to do? Shoot some fireworks!
that sounds like us, yes.
So what happens on this day with this huge celebration?
We have, on the 3rd, there's normally a fireworks, and on the 4th, there's a parade that morning.
And are you the leaders of the parade? Is that how that works?
It varies.
Depends. Everybody comes out and does their thing, and that's great. Well, congratulations on that. And we're near, what, Pekin, Indiana, maybe?
Yep, Pekin.
Okay. Good area. We appreciate you guys. All right, Dawn, we have to brag on this group, Pierce-Polk Township Volunteer Fire Department. Their 2025 total is $10,832.80. This is are you ready, folks? We've got a whole bunch of people that are going to. Good morning, everybody. It's good to see everybody here. Hey, give me a shout out. Pierce-Polk Township Volunteer Fire Department is up from year to year 191.77%. Yeah, let's go! Dude, it's fantastic. So, Dawn, we hand out awards.
Yes, we do.
I mean, that is crazy good. Way to go. We also want to send our love to Jeff Miller and Scott Miller as well.
Yep.
I know they lost someone in the family, and tell them we're missing them today. But thanks for the hard work for the crusade.
Yep. Thank you all.
You're very welcome, and I'm coming next 4th of July.
And this year, our numbers were up so much. We collected in honor of a fallen firefighter, Kevin Lawson. He lost the battle with cancer.
Well, it's good of you to honor him. I want to see you on the 4th of July. I'm going to bring a bucket of chicken. Does that sound all right? Thank you. Appreciate you guys. There they are, Pierce-Polk Township Volunteer Fire Department. Up nearly 200%. That's what we call a nice victory right there. All right, next up from Vine Grove, the Vine Grove Fire Department. Good to see you. Morning, Assistant Chief. Nice to see you. And hello. I'm sorry my hands are full here. Let's see, we have Jeff Ritchie here next to me and Assistant Chief Matt Brock. Tell me about some of your efforts on behalf of Vine Grove.
Well, in our efforts this year, we raised, our community gives every year and supports us 110%. Our increase this year was due to the volunteers, the volunteer firefighters. Each month they take money out of their run checks and donate to the crusades. So the more runs we get, the more money goes into crusade. Also, we had one of our deputy chief passed away, and we had a lot of in-kind donations in memory of him. He did this for over 40 years for the city of Vine Grove.
That's what we love about this. It goes generation to generation. You see families teaching their kids who teach their kids to stay part of the Crusade family. And I guess you see a lot of that?
Yes, we do. We've had generation after generation step up and become volunteer firefighters, and it goes back to your community, guys. We're a strong supporter of that because my daughter, Rachel, she was 9 and started a project for handicapped kids in the city of Vine Grove for a playground and a splash pad. And every year she reached out to Crusade, and Crusade has always stepped up and gave donations. So it does come back to the communities. And to see the kids' faces whenever they're able to play on a playground where kids could not play before, it's breathtaking. So we appreciate everything that everybody does, and our community and the support is overwhelming. And if you haven't donated before, please do this year because it does make a difference.
Would you come speak on behalf of the Crusade every day? That's pretty good. And that's all from the heart. You gotta love that. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Jeff and Matt. And I got to brag on your increase too. Ready, crowd? These guys, year to year, they brought nearly $30,000 in for the Crusade. That is an increase of 116.95% for Vine Grove. Yeah! And that's a lot of hard work and dedicated people.
Yes, sir, it is.
You guys come through for us over and over again, and we greatly appreciate it. How old is your 4th of July? No, I'm kidding. It's got to be up there, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
What's the biggest place to celebrate in Vine Grove when people come rolling through?
Optimus Park. Get down to Optimus Park every year. We have our fireworks. They set up live bands, and also it's the home of the bluegrass for the area. They just got done with their bluegrass festival in September, but Optimus Park is the place to go.
Picking and grinning, I love it. Thank you, Jeff and Matt. We appreciate you guys from Vine Grove. Thanks so much. You betcha. All right, give it up for Vine Grove one more time. We've got a few more people to celebrate coming up, including the Jefferson County Clerk's office. We really appreciate it. We're coming back in just a few minutes here. It's Great Day Live with the WHAS Crusade for Children here on WHAS 11. For the Phyllis Knight and Jim Walton Award, Dawn. Tell me about Phyllis Knight's career here.
Well, Phyllis Knight was a trailblazer for women in journalism, and so she ultimately became the director of the Crusade, and so it's a way for us to honor a legacy of women in journalism and the history of the Crusade while thanking these great organizations that do so much work. So our Phyllis Knight Award goes to the organization or business who has the largest increase, similar to the fire department, which they received the Jim
Very
Walton
nice.
Award.
Yeah, Phyllis did wonderful work here for WHAS, and you're right, was a trailblazer, did a lot of breakthrough reporting about women's issues as well, and opened the door for a whole lot of other folks that we appreciate today. And then Jim Walton, I'm the radio guy, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. Jim Walton was, here, we'll step back over this way and come over and see our next guest. Jim Walton was
Mr. Crusade.
Mr. Crusade. He was the host of the Crusade for a lot of years, but he was a smooth radio guy, and he talked very smoothly on the radio. And we're like,
you.
he was a he was a big hero to a lot of folks here, and so that's why we honor these two folks with these awards. And we got a great crowd here today. You're going to see the folks from Jefferson County Clerk's office. You're here, aren't you? Yes. But first, we're going to go to an area where I've gone fishing a few times. Columbia Adair County Fire Department's here today. Come on up, Phyllis. Terry Minus, what's your name?
Philip Richard.
Hey, Philip, good to have you here.
Adam Coomer.
Hey, Adam, nice to see you, buddy. All right, so we're talking about Lake Cumberland right here. Come on over this way a little bit. We're talking about Lake Cumberland nearby?
Green River.
Green River? Okay, there. I've been in there too.
Yep.
But life's pretty good for folks when you're in there. You don't have a care in the world.
Fish all you want.
That's exactly right. People come on in and they're just like, yeah, I think I found a little slice of heaven. It's a beautiful area. In Columbia, Adair County, you brought in over $65,000 to the WHAS Crusade for Children with a staggering increase from the previous year of 29.95%. How about it for these guys?
Thank you.
Tell me about the work you put in for this. What do you
uh,
guys do?
We do a pancake breakfast auction, and then we do the roadblock, and then we do several raffles throughout the year.
Yeah. We're all three big boys. How many pancakes you think you can hit in a stack?
I get 7 or 8 at least.
There you go. What about you?
Probably 7, 8.
Okay, I'm coming to the next pancake breakfast here, and then I'm going for
everyone-
9.
Everybody come on.
A niner for minor. Let's do it that way. We'll say it that way, right? All right, we've got your awards for you. Thank you, guys. We appreciate the hard work on behalf of the WHAS Crusade for Children. Thank you, everybody in Columbia and Adair County Fire Department there. Appreciate you guys very much. Beautiful area. Please come visit sometimes. Is the airport still open down there?
Yep.
Okay. I'll come swinging in there every now and then. That's a quick way to do it. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you so much. All right. Now, these next guys are the heroes of the Crusade for Children every year, because in Pleasure Ridge Park, we always shout, "Who are we, PRP?" Would you guys help me with that cheer today? Who are we, PRP? Who are we? PRP. That's how that works. Come on in here, gentlemen. Jason Myman, good to see you, brother.
Yes, sir.
As always. And another Bowman, Joey Bowman, good to see you.
Yes, sir. Nice to see you.
So let's talk about the history of this a little bit here. All right. What happened back in the 1950s with the Crusade for Children in Pleasure Ridge Park?
PRP gave the first challenge to all the other fire departments in the community to donate for the kids. So almost 70 years ago.
See, we were just talking about fishing with the Adair County guys. This is a kind of a thing, a different type of competition. And this got some people stirred up, didn't it?
It did. And I'm not eating an insect. Just to let you all know that. So we're going to just get that straight right now.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. These challenges that come up among these various fire departments. But this whole push back and forth has elevated the Crusade to areas we can't even fathom.
Right. I remember as a kid, the rivalry was there, and it was the competition. Who could get the most money? And that's one of the things we're trying to bring back, is who can bring in the most money. Every penny counts. We know that. But we're trying to just beat the next department, and that just brings in more money for the kids, more money for the Crusade, and that way more people can get the need and the help that they need financially. So
We appreciate you, Chief. Joey, your dad I've known for decades because of the Crusade, and that's how this works. Family brings in the next generation, right? So you learned it as a little kid.
Yes, sir. I've been riding a fire truck since I couldn't even walk, right? And collecting for the Crusade for just as long of time. and now my kids are following our footsteps and bringing them up as well. So be third generation coming in following me.
Yeah, this Myman family's been huge for the crusade all these years too, and there's so many others like them who duplicate the efforts, and they just make it part of their service to the community, and really kind of an overlying part of what you guys do. So there are challenges among departments year to year. Are you gonna cook one up that doesn't involve eating a bug this coming year?
We may already have one. We're just not going to announce it yet.
That's good. I like this because you guys came in here smiling awfully big last year. The 2025 total was $327,765.65 from the PRP department.
So Terry, we worked hard. Our constituents gave, and that's what we asked for. We got to thank all of our members. Shirley's Way, they contributed a huge amount of money for us to bring in that total of $327,000 now. But we want to just sit here. I'm honored to receive this award. So is Colonel Bowman. We just want to thank everyone for helping us make this go.
No doubt. And I hear there's another milestone coming for the department. Is there a 7 and a 5 involved in that?
Yes, we just celebrated our 75th anniversary on the 27th of September. So 75 years protecting Southwest Jefferson County. We're very proud of it.
Probably started with a horse and buggy and water
Most
buckets.
certainly did, yes, sir.
All right, give it up again for PRP. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for every day, Jason. Appreciate it. Joey, tell your pop hello, too, as always. Those guys are up 18.66%. All right, so now we move to the Phyllis Knight Award, awarded to the business or organization with a big increase over the previous year. Is that coming up? Okay, we're going to do that in just a moment or two. Coming up here on Great Day Live on WHAS 11. We're handing out the Jim Walton and Phyllis Knight Awards on behalf of the WHAS Crusade for Children. It has to do with the uptick in percentage of how much was donated to the WHAS Crusade for Children. It's not all fire departments, it's organizations and businesses as well. So we're saluting a very special organization, a government agency actually this morning, the Jefferson County Clerk's Office. The late Bobby Holsclaw, of course, was there for so many years. We miss her. Her husband is here. Ed, good to see you, my friend. Sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
We loved your girl just like you.
Yep.
And we want to show off the huge crowd of family, Bobby's family that's all here today. Look at all these smiling faces of all these beautiful people, part of the Holsclaw family over here, and all these other folks who work in the Jefferson County Clerk's Office. So when they show your smiling face here in a moment or two, we'll get out of the way, okay? I promise. All right. So I know that the crusade was a big factor in Bobby Holsclaw's life.
Absolutely.
It was a big deal to you folks to be a part of this, right?
Right, for years. And
So-
then they stopped it one time and then started back again, but
Yeah.
it wasn't their choice. So.
Bobby wasn't going to put up with that
That's
for
right,
long.
right.
Ashley, good to see you.
Good to see you.
On behalf of the office, I know there's a lot of things that are done on behalf of the crusade. Tell me about that.
Yeah, we do fundraisers starting in January and February and go all the way up until the last day that we can collect money. And this year, I think we donated $40,597. A lot. It's probably on
I
the
have
sheet.
it right there.
But we did that through bake sales and breakfasts that we held, donut sales. People did some art. We had people who made art and we sold that. And then all of these clerks who are here today, we all competed with each other, much like the fire departments compete with one another. So there's bragging rights. We've got like Highview here, we got Middletown. All of those branches were able to raise tons of money on their own, and then as a collective, we give that money to the crusade. So we had a huge number this year. It was really, really great to be able to donate that
It
money.
was. Your official number is $40,581.13, and that is an increase of 95.73%. Way to go, team! All right, and Ashley, you have another check for us?
Yes, we are deeply grateful to everyone who donated on behalf of Bobby Holsclaw in her memory. So we're donating another $2,645 today. So altogether during her tenure, we were able to raise about $550,000 while Bobby was clerk.
That's so astounding. Thanks, Ed. Thanks, family. Dawn's got your awards here. It's a beautiful story, and Bobby's story is terrific, and I'm glad you guys, you and your sons, have been telling it throughout the community of the amazing
Absolutely.
job she
Absolutely.
did in so many capacities.
The one thing I would say was Bobby's dad, I told him, started in 1950s hanging up the numbers. When they weren't,
Oh, he was our tote board
Yeah,
guy?
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, love to all of you. We appreciate everybody here.
And Terry, I did want to let you know that our new clerk, David Yates, couldn't be here today, but he is going to continue this partnership with the Crusade for Children, and we will continue raising money
you.
every year just like we have.
Thank you. Much love to all of you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. We're coming right back on Great Day Live. Okay, we're clear. Thank you. For children, we're going to do it again first weekend in June. But people do work on it all throughout the year for very important reasons, all throughout Kentucky and Indiana. Take a look at how your crusade dollars go to work.
So today was just going through the past week.
We get started on our day.
And then our ready lesson.
We always make time for reading and math and writing. You are going to pour the creamer. Then on Fridays, good job. We start bright and early on filling coffee orders. You want to start with the bacon?
Yeah.
And our cooking.
All right.
I'm Brittany Allen, and I am a special education teacher here at Borden Junior Senior High School. 2. My students are part of an intensive special education program here at Borden. I send out an electronic coffee order form to the staff of both the junior, senior high, and the elementary school. The strong coffee. And then Friday morning, we have everything set up, and the kids fill those orders so that you need 2 pumps of this. We have hot coffee, iced coffee, different types of teas, syrups and creamers. And then a different set of kiddos go and deliver those orders to the teachers.
I enjoy doing coffee orders because it's fun, and I get to hang out with my friends, and I get to deliver to teachers. My name is Addison Spann from Borden High School, and I'm a freshman.
Thank you.
My favorite part is to deliver the coffees. It's teaching me to take money from customers and give money back to customers.
I have a 5. Would you have change?
Yes.
All right.
Eddie is diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder. She also has attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. My name is Sashua Cleveland, and I'm Addie's mom.
There you go.
It's amazing. This is a wonderful program they have here. They're getting the life skills. I feel like they're really preparing her for the future to be independent.
Thank you so much.
This is what it's like to have a job. These small, minute details are part of everyday jobs. 1 slice at a time. We fix different types of food on Fridays. I always make sure that we get a wide range of kitchen skills. So we might use the microwave, the stove.
Those of you think they're about done?
Yep.
Today we fixed breakfast burritos. And the stove was donated by the Crusade for Children, and so this year the Crusade has granted us a new fridge that we are excited about.
Close that.
This is wonderful, what these students are learning every day, what they're doing.
And now you press the green start.
My name is Charles Gardner. I'm the principal here at Borden Junior Senior High School.
Allie, this is Mr. Smith's right in here. Okay.
To anyone who donates money, if you've ever questioned where that money goes, see what these students are doing. See the skills they're learning.
You are so fancy. Thank you.
There is not any place like the Crusade for Children. It has benefited my child.
You have blown me away with the pouring of the creamers and the pouring of the coffee. I wholeheartedly believe I am right where God wants me to be. And press start, doing what He wants me to do. Joseph, where's our pan? This means everything to me, to be able to be supported by the Crusade for Children, which ultimately means the community supports this program, which is amazing.
Just another beautiful expression of how your crusade dollars go to work throughout this community. Elle, thanks for letting us butt in on your show.
Anytime.
On Great Day Live.
Anytime. We love supporting the Crusade. I mean, I see it each and every day, but you guys are always so hard at work, you know, collecting. Of course, we always gear up for the first weekend in June. So to see this all come to life, to award all these firefighters and the organizations here today, you really had a turnout today.
We did. And Dawn, why are they holding 2 trophies?
Well, we do provide a traveling trophy so that they can have bragging rights for the entire year. And so you'll see each name of every winner on that trophy. And so it's a running total for us of the great work of the fire departments. And then they have a trophy to keep.
Appreciate you guys. We'll see you again tomorrow here on Great Day Live. Thanks, everybody. We're clear. That's good.